Hello, we're going to talk about hammers. Something that most people don't know about. A hammer is not just a hammer. A hammer can be used for any reason really, but there are certain hammers for certain jobs that do the job much better. For instance, I forgot to bring that one out, but we'll talk about this one as well. Just give me a second. This hammer, you can use it for whatever you want if you haven't got another hammer. It's really for sheet metal. And really, for whatever reason it is, I don't do sheet metal, but it's for sheet metal. Okay. Okay. For woodwork, I have 4 different hammers that I use. Okay. You say, what's the difference? I'll explain in a minute. We'll start with the. We'll start with what this is for a heavy hammer. Here in Australia, we build houses with frames because there's not much earthquakes here. Well, there's no earthquakes here. Overseas, they may do it with stone, but here in Australia, we build it with frames. It means a heavier hammer and more expensive and well built to take 3-inch nails and 4-inch nails. This is much lighter version of a hammer like this and will not take 3-inch nails or 4-inch nails. That is, you can do the job, but it's not going to last long. It's going to be sore on the hand. Very sore, and you can get injured on your wrists and that because it's a bit too light and not built for that particular job. It's a lighter version. It's built for cabinet making and furniture making. So this heavier, which is more expensive, they're worth about $80 or $90 about 7-8 years ago. They may be worth more now, I don't know, here in Australia. This is worth like $15. It's a cheaper version of these. There are hammers like this. They are more expensive and more heavier, like $70, $80, or like this, okay, and therefore the 4-inch or 3-inch nails or even 5-inch nails. This one here, the cheap version, which you can pick up for about $15 or $20 or $10, depends on the quality, okay, is for cabinet making and furniture making, and this will shoot 2-inch nails, 1.5-inch nails. You can do any nail really, but it's not going to do the job properly. This is for 2-inch and 1.5-inch nails. You go down to 1-inch nails too if you like, but for 1-inch nails you will use this hammer, a hammer like this, more lighter than this one, okay, and it's more smaller here and it does the job more lighter on the wrist. So for furniture making and cabinet making, if you use this is too heavy for the nail. It's going to stuck up your hand because the pressure of the nail will bend in most cases if you put too much pressure, too much weight. You will do that anyway if you're not experienced, but even if you're experienced, people are hard for smaller nails to put with this hammer here. You can do it. I used to do it all the time, but it's more heavier for a lighter job is not necessarily needed. This is the best quality for furniture making and cabinet making, which deals with 2-inch or 1.5-inch nails. You can 2.5-inch nails. You probably use this, okay, or this. Usually this one, okay. This is for 1.5-inch nails or 1-inch nails, and this is like for 1-inch nail. You can do 1-inch nails, but it's not made for 1-inch nails. It's made for 3/4-inch nails or 1/2-inch nails. Okay, so they're your choice. The reason being is that there are certain weight divisions for each hammer, and made more strong for the job, but not for cabinet, for carpentry, only for furniture making. And this is too light for a big nail, and it's going to stuff up your hand. This is too heavy for a small nail, for a smaller nail of this size, and it's going to stuff up your hand as well. But if you use the right hammer for the right job, it will not stuff up your hand in most cases if you do it correctly and if you learn. This is for small nails, and this is not going to stuff up your nails when you use it for small nails. If you try to put a 3-inch nail here, it's going to stuck up your hand. You're going to have to force it in, and so this one you probably never get the job done. But anyway, thank you for listening, and take care. God be with you all. Okay, so that's the subject of hammers that not many people know. Okay, a hammer is not just a hammer. Okay. Like I said, you can use any hammer for any job. You won't be able to use a little hammer like this with 3-inch nails though. But you know, a hammer like this, you know, or like this, you can use it for any job. But 2 different hammers for 2 different jobs, or 4 hammers for 4 different jobs, will do the job much better. Okay, thank you for listening, and again, God bless you all.